Hey, my name's Sebastian Tyler. I don't know if you know me or heard of me. I perform music under the guise As Good As Love. It's mainly just demos. When I can in the studio, I play guitar, bass, drums, sing, all that cool stuff. I just wanted to make a little video about what Fame or Die was about. I think there is a misinterpretation about what it actually is about. It's not really about fame, about achieving fame. It's just really, in simplest terms, about achieving your goal, whether that's going to law school or getting in the NFL or, starting a family, finding that love of your life. It's just never give up. Because I know, and that's generic, we're all raised with the pom-poms and the cheerleading. Never give up, never surrender, work hard. But real life isn't like that. And you can get jaded pretty quick, and I know we're living in a time unlike any other time in the history of mankind, so it's exciting to be around. But as for me, I've always wanted to make movies, and music just comes naturally to me. It's my therapy. So for me personally, Fame or Die is just never give up. Keep working hard, doing what I can, or die trying, because you only have one life to live. Everyone lives their own lives. And a lot of people throughout your life will try to get you to do things, try to say it's in your best interest, they're looking out for you. But at the end of the day, you're going to regret a lot of things, and you're not going to, or maybe you won't, I don't know. The point is, you have one life, and if you really want to do something, if it's really, I personally thought I was destined to be this big star, dreams of grandeur. That's not the case, and that's fine I'm fine with that. But I do want to be acknowledged for the work that I do, and that goes to my second part or third part of what Fame or Die is, and also not what it is, but what it's construed to be. I know a lot of people. There's a backlash kind of to the whole reality TV thing. A lot of people want to be famous, want to be stars. And even when I was younger, in my 20s, whatever, I met a lot of people on my networking trips. And they said they want to be famous. I was like, what do you want to be famous for? And they say, oh, I don't know. I just want to be famous. I was never like that. Fame was always a byproduct. I remember being young and just watching Michael Jackson, watching Bruce Willis in Die Hard, or Lethal Weapon, Mel Gibson. I remember watching Michael Jackson music videos and just saying that I wanted to do that. I wanted to be that. I want to make movies. I want to make good movies. We all can agree that the movie landscape is kind of shitty. It's awesome that they're able to do these comic book movies and to do certain things that they wouldn't be able to do 10 years ago. But at the same time, I feel like the level of creative originality, not just in basing something off an existing property, but just truly original ideas, are null and void. And it's about money because, as we all know, the movie business is no longer the movie business of, movies. All the movie companies are owned by other companies, bigger companies, which movies is not their lively bread and butter. They, electronic companies, business companies, whatever. The days of Warner Brothers being, we're about movies or is done. Now it's like, oh, we have movies, but we also have TVs, watches, T-shirts, concert tickets, whatever. So I guess if anyone's even listening or hearing this, if anything, what I want you to take away from this is I'm not going to ever stop trying. My parents will try to get me to stop and get a real job and, put this in the back seat and use it as a hobby. But I felt like I was born to do this. And maybe 100 years ago, I would have been doing it, fame or not, but I would have been doing it. Fame is not the end game for me. I just want to be acknowledged. Oh, all right, ADD there. Going back to the second part of what fame is about, I think people want fame because they want validation, because we're all connected through the internet, but at the same time there are so many people on the planet. I believe more so than what people say. They say it's 7 billion people, 8 billion people. I think it's like 10, 12 billion people on the planet, dude, like really. And it's lonely. It used to be only going to New York City was lonely, but now every place is lonely. No matter where you are, no matter how many friends you got, it's lonely. And fame, for whatever, is a way to say you're special, that we care about you. And being an only child, I've had friends, but I've always felt lonely. And I feel like maybe if I connected with fans, or if I made something and people liked it and I helped them out with their things, then I would feel validated. I have a reason for living, because as of now, I don't. And that's not depressive anything. I'm not depressed or suicidal or anything. I'm fighting a hard battle. And I know that not everyone makes it and cuts a record deal and gets to, make